Hey guys, welcome everyone, and today's video we are going to talk about hacking this Windows machine from this Android phone on my hand. I'm running Termux on this phone and I'm gonna execute this server.py file and get a reverse connection from this computer after running this game, which is snakegame.exe. This is an executable file created in Python. Now this has been converted from .py to .exe. We are gonna cover all that how it's done and how you can do that. I will also show you the commands that are been created, all the programs that has been created. Okay, so let's start with the here running this program, and you can see we have the command running and the without any error. Okay, this Python file is running. Now what we have to do here is, let's see that I am not touching any of this thing from my phone, and we executed the game, and you can see that we have got the connection right here. Okay, we can now enter any command. Now the thing is that I have to put my cmd on, the cmd on command that is in the program. I will show you after a bit of time. Okay, when we are gonna talking about the program, then I will show you that where I have used the cmd on. As I put on this cmd on, now I have the command prompt access. Okay, now we can execute a notepad command. Okay, I'm just typing in notepad because if you open a notepad, you can see on the screen. Okay, as I execute notepad, you can see that the notepad has been enabled on the screen. Now what if I have exited the game? This is a good question, right? Everyone asks, what if the game has exited? The game has been executed. You can see that it's nothing running down below. Okay, now I can execute notepad from here again. Okay, this is notepad running here again, and I'm gonna execute. Okay, and you can see the notepad has been started. Now this is the thing that's running too good from this PC, right? Now the question is how it's done. Good question. So come on, let's explore that, how it's created and how you can create your own. You can prank your friends, family, or whoever. Make sure you are doing this on your own risk. I'm not responsible for anything you do around, because this can be highly illegal, because this can be a kind of spying on someone's computer, right? So come on, let's get here. So guys, here are the files that I have used in creating this game. Okay, so this is the server file that was executed on the phone, and this is the snake game icon. This will be shown where it has been used. This is the snake game Python file, and this is used to create the exe. Okay, so let's start the Visual Studio Code. Okay, in which I edit my codes. Okay, so here I already have added these. So here we have imported these modules, and then we have these defined, okay, as Trojan. Now this is the file which is the most important for getting the reverse connection. As I told you that cmd on has been taken in use. This is the thing that's happening with the cmd on and cmd off. Okay, then we have the game. Okay, you can use any game instead of snake game. All you need to is just add this, and also add threading, socket, and os. Okay, at the end of the game, what you have to do is you have to add threading, presenting t1 is equal to threading.thread and target is equal to game. Then t2 is equal to target as Trojan, and then t1 start and t2 start, because we want to start the game first. Okay, you can get this all of the codes on my GitHub page. I will add it as game Trojan. Okay, you can search for it. I will also link in the description. You can check it out. Okay, now this is used for creating the exe file. I will tell you or show you how it's done. Okay, now this is snake.ico. I mentioned in the folder that that's the icon image. Okay, you can remove this if you don't want it. Okay, I have it, it's fine, because it will attract the victim. Okay, now this is the server.py file that is being executed on the phone. Okay, on the hacker's machine. Okay, you can use any computer also for doing it, but it's fine with the phone. And the IP address is the most important part. Use the public IP, not the private IP or local area network Wi-Fi, the public IP. This IP must be of yours, the attacker's IP. This must be the attacker's IP. Okay, right here. And also you can do is you can configure this command so that the victim won't be able to find the IP. Okay, and here also the IP of the attacker. Okay, the two parts which IP is required. This was the all that was in this Trojan. Okay, the next thing is converting that to an exe. So let's get that how I did that. Okay, so here is the files that are used. Okay, so just start the CMD. I need CMD here only. Okay, so we'll start CMD here. So we are running CMD in this directory because I have my files here. Now what I have to do is we have to get on Python, and then we are gonna use this file which is snake game setup. As I told you that this is gonna use to create the exe file. Okay, so Python game, okay, snake game setup.py. okay, and then vdisk, okay, and msi, and now the creation of the game has been started. Okay, you will slightly see the changes in this part. Okay, you can see we have just got a folder, and all of these are creating folders, proper analyzing of the files, and all are done through this. Okay, and after this has been completed, I will show you that how I will run the game that is gonna be taken in use. Okay, I will also provide the exe file, but it won't be useful for you because you need to change the IP according to your, okay, you have to change the IP according to the attacker's IP. So that's why I won't provide the exe file. You need to create of your own. Okay, you can also use online websites for creating if you don't have a computer. Okay, so right here we have completed creating our files. Okay, all you need to go is inside build and then exe. Okay, and now you can see these are the files that we had used. Okay, we had taken in use. So here we have the snake game.application, and you can see that we can play the game right here. So this was, and also this game has a Trojan horse in it, and since we are not running the server file, this game will run fine even after that. Okay, it's not important that it won't run the game after that, it's pretty fine. Okay, so this was the thing, and if you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to do subscribe if you want more videos like this, and make sure to do share this with your friends if you want them to learn, and meet you very soon. Thank you for watching this video.